Well, you can't make this video because the cleaning ladies are coming soon. And you don't want to be here. You got to disappear into the garage for a kettlebell workout. So why am I here today? I don't know why I'm here. What is that, like an existential question or a functional, pragmatic question to give watch talk to the audience? What are you talking about? Well, you should not make this video. So I'm here today. I want you to see the SLA055 on the SLA073 bracelet, $400 bracelet. It looks great. It looks great. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about maybe I'm too spoiled to be a happy watch hobbyist, a happy watch enthusiast. I want to talk about some major themes of this channel, and I think I finished a book about the watch obsession. Now, I wrote a book about the watch obsession 6 years ago. The new book, which I'm going to call The Watch Survivor, and I say that with some caveats. I'm not sure I am a watch survivor, but it's about a man, and it's about us trying to survive the madness of the watch addiction. And so the book, The Watch Survivor, a guide through the pitfalls, through the traps, and the strange behaviors of watch enthusiasts. And this book, I notice it's better than the one that I wrote 6 years ago, Watch Addiction Rules, I believe. And why is it better? I'll tell you why it's better, because you've had more experience about going nuts with watches. So when I finish proofreading that book, it's going to be a short book, barely 100 pages, but I believe in this new age of social media and sound bites, people like shorter books. People are busy. People are busy. People are using ChatGPT to write their memos, and I'm not sure that's... Anyways, so let's talk about this bracelet. It looks amazing. I do like having one bracelet in my collection. However, let's be honest. I changed, man. I don't know, man. Something happened to me. As much as I love it on this bracelet, and I'm going to keep it on probably till summer, nothing feels connected to me anymore like a strap. So, can you believe it? So, I don't know, call it the Princess and the Pea principle. I feel like I can get maximum comfort and peace of mind on a strap that I can't get. So, this is nice and loose on my wrist, not too loose. And I notice that I get a little bit of dig in my hand with the crown, as loose as it is. And I could tighten it, but then, you know, this is my dilemma with bracelets. I don't like that tightness around the wrist because it gives me a sense of claustrophobia. But then when I have the desired looseness to make my wrist happy, my lower hand at the base isn't happy because of a little touch, a little Princess in the Pea touch. You're spoiled, McMahon. And you know, I'm just spoiled. And I'm a spoiled, don't say it. I'm a spoiled Augustus Gloop. And I don't think you can be happy if you're spoiled. Yeah, I'm spoiled, man. I can buy whatever watch I want. It doesn't make me happy. I could have a whole warehouse of watches. So what? What am I going to wear? I got a warehouse of watches out by the garage, you know, 20,000 watches ranging in price from 500 to 20,000. I don't know what to wear. It's just like having a warehouse of watches. I feel like I have no soul. And so one of the themes of this channel has been to not be spoiled and have this nice little manageable collection, and to have this nice potent collection so you can enjoy the potency. I mean, look how spoiled I am. If I own this watch, I should be done. This should be an exit watch, which has been another theme of this channel, is the mythical exit watch. How can it exist if you're spoiled? You know, I had a student. He was not spoiled. He was on a budget, and he asked me to recommend a watch some years back, and I recommended he get it was a third generation Seiko Monster, and he got it. And that's probably, in my opinion, the best Seiko monster ever made. And I don't have one anymore, and I'm spoiled. And so, dude, I thank God I can laugh at myself. Okay. What did my daughter say to me last night? Dad, you're a big baby dressed up like an old dude. Hey. So, Natalie, you're funny. But he was so happy with that Seiko monster. He was so I envied him. He had one watch. He would wear it all the time. He still does. He thanked me for my recommendation. That's happiness, man. Happiness is not having that impoverishment that causes you to be constantly hungry for more and more crap you don't need. I mean, if you still want watches when you own a watch this beautiful and perfect, I keep seeing it on an orange tropic. I don't know why. Because you always want what you don't have. Spoiled. You are spoiled. When you're spoiled, you can't enjoy anything. So the whole purpose of finding watch happiness, if you're spoiled, you have to change you. I remember I was talking about these themes to my friend Rafi at Watch City. He goes, Jeff, you should be a life coach. There's a big market for that. And I said to him, yeah, I like talking to you because you're self-motivated. You're not spoiled, Rafi. I don't want to lift someone else's soul up the mountain. Someone who doesn't have the self-motivation. It's disgusting. I don't think I could ever be a life coach. I don't know, man. I don't have any patience. I can barely lift myself out of the madness of the watch obsession. Who am I? What kind of audacity? What kind of hubris? What kind of asinine egotism would direct me to be a life coach? Outrageous. And I think if we're spoiled, and I think I am spoiled. I mean, I've had the income, the discretionary income, to buy almost any watch I want for the last 20 years. And look at this. I got this watch, and I have 7 watches in my collection, as you know. I put my Citizen Pro Master GMT on the market. Amazing watch. Somehow it wasn't me. I don't know. I was afraid to wear it. Watch guys, we're funny, man. We're weird. I mean, we might be spoiled. I want to be like that student. Just get a 3rd generation monster and drive off into the sunset. Some of us can do that. I mean, it's almost like he benefited from his limitations. His limitations forced him to find something that he was satisfied with, and he was done. The other thing that I question as I pursue my watch hobby is I really enjoy the commiseration with other watch hobbyists, and I have a lot of that commiseration here on this YouTube channel. I question the ethics of it. Am I, let me give you an example. Well, let's say I don't like to play bridge. I'm saying that because my relatives back in the day in Los Angeles, I love them so much. My aunts and uncles from back in the day, they passed away in the early 2000s, but in their 80s and 90s. But back in the day in LA, I'd visit them in the 60s. I have fond memories, and they played bridge and they had these friendships that lasted their whole lives. Well, what if someone doesn't want to play bridge, but they like the social component? Meeting your friends. What if we have achieved a beautiful collection and we're content with it, and we really should have an end game with it for our own sanity and for many other reasons. But we continue playing the watch game, flipping and stuff, just because we want to be part of that bridge social. And I question that. I question the prudence. Can you use the word prudence on this channel? I just did. Deal with it, buddy. I question the wisdom and prudence of, and I don't know, man. I don't want to be. Some people have told me I have to get the SLA055 or this other watch that you got, McMahon. You planted the fever in me for this or that watch. I question the ethics of that. I don't see myself as an influencer. In fact, I despise the word influencer. I see it as part of a pathology of the modern world. And nor do I want to see myself as an enabler of addiction. But that hurts, man. What kind of self-incrimination is that? So I just want you to see this SLA055. You're making them addicted. Stop. So it does look good on the bracelet. I really am going to keep it on the bracelet for at least 6 months. I mean, you spent $400 on it, so that'll cost you about $120 a month. Yes, great idea, McMahon. But no, I love it. But I could see this on an Orange Tropic. I have an Orange Tropic right here in my drawer. Let's do that test right now. So I wanted you to see this bracelet. I want to talk about being spoiled. I'm going to probably do another video next week after I proofread my book, The Watch Survivor. Maybe I should call it Watch Survivors, because we're all surviving this together. But The Watch Survivor would be all of us anyway, even if I use a singular without the S. So this book will be better than Watch Addiction Rules. It already is. I already see it. Right now I have 70 observations of traps we get in and of strange behaviors that we have. And of course, we all know about the rebuy and chasing our tail and looking for the exit watch and being spoiled and not be able to appreciate and have contentment for what we have, and doing wrist shots while we talk so you can see bracelets. It's insane, dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the clean ladies are going to kick me out of this joint. I'm going in the garage. I'm going to do my kettlebell workouts, which is another topic. I'm out of this joint. Until next time, I'm out.